Hi everyone. So this problem we're going to solve another system of equations in two variables. This particular one is 3x plus 2y equals 5 and 4x minus 5y equals 2. Let's do this one using elimination. It's going to be easier than substitution. You could try substitution, but if you solve for any one of those variables, you're going to be dealing with fractions and it's not going to be pretty. So let's plan on eliminating y, and the reason I'm choosing y instead of x is because if you're alternating signs here, it's going to be easier to do this with alternating signs. So we'll multiply the first equation through by a 5 and the second equation through by a 2. The reason I'm doing that is, as you can see farther down the line here, I've got 10y and negative 10y. See how they're additive inverses of each other? That's what I'm after. So we'll distribute the 5 through the first equation and a 2 through the second equation. So we'll have 15x plus 10y equals 25 for the first one. 8x minus 10y equals 4 for the second equation. Now you can add the two equations together. The y term drops out. 15x plus 8x is 23x. And on the constant side, 25 plus 4 is 29. Divide both sides by 23. You get your x value, your x-coordinate of 29/23. Substitute that into either one of the equations, okay? I prefer the first equation because if I was to sub in 29/23 for that second equation, then I would have to be contending with a negative value later on, so I just soon avoid that if I can. Fractions and negatives I try to avoid wherever possible. So substituting it in, here we go. We get 3 times 29/23 plus a 2y equals 5. 3 times the 29 is going to be 87. Notice that denominator does not change. That 3 only multiplies to the numerator. Now we'll clear out the fraction by multiplying through by the least common denominator. So we'll go 23 times the 87 over 23, 23 times the 2y, and 23 times the 5, like we see here. And then scrolling down, the 23's will divide out, so you have 87 plus 46y equals 115. Subtract the 87 to both sides, you'll have 46y equals 28. Dividing both sides by 46, you have 28 over 46, which reduces to 14 over 23. So if you remember, our x value was 29/23. Which is not this, The y value is 14 over 23. So I've got the wrong x coordinate, I just realized. So that's 29 over 23. Okay, that is the correct answer.